Yo guys, today we're going to see a video called Why You Can't Kill Patriot from kukkikaze. I've just did X7 and actually defeat, maybe because my unit is very strong. Like I have Tragodia. Like Tragodia helps me a lot in this one. And yeah, I'm mostly like, and monster, like the characters I think that did the most damage during that time is both Tragodia, and Tragodia did a lot of stalling and chip damage. And monster just delete his second stage. His second, but I did a lot of tries, but it didn't took that many tries. But there is, I used the 12F threat, but he died immediately. He didn't even avoid the spear. Unfortunately, like yeah, he didn't avoid the spear, but monster was able to was able to delete him before he does another spear. Thank God, monster the good. Like Jesus, thank God. Like I cannot imagine other people fighting this thing without the unit that I have. Like I've just have broken units that are able to kill it immediately, but for 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 people in the past, just imagine fighting this with units that is not that strong. I was intended to use Amia, but Amia died. Amia died before he able to get news, and the tile was just not in my favor for Amia, unfortunately. But yeah, let's watch this.
People. Some players. Patriot is a boss that confuses a lot of people. Some players understand him, many others don't. And since no one ever made a video breaking down boss details before, I thought it would be great to start one.
What the fuck is this? What the hell? He just put he what is that clip? He only puts best girl.
Never made a video breaking down boss details before, I thought it would be great to start one. To first mention, Patriot's a boss that's pretty significant in Arknights history.
True.
Not just in terms of storyline, but rather game design wise. When you look across the first year of Arknights, bosses back then were rather straightforward, without having too much monstrous stats. Usually low defense, making typical physical damage dealers very viable. Half-phase bosses were more common, instead of the usual double or triple phases that we see today. But in the first year, Patriot came along and changed up the future line of bosses. You see, Patriot's the first boss with S defense and S resistance. If you still play this
that's bullshit, bro. What the fuck?
game without understanding these two things, I'll explain this quickly. The actual damage an enemy takes is your operator's attack minus their defense. If the defense is too high or the attack is too low, your operators will deal 5% of their attack, what we call minimum damage. Resistance blocks arts damage. It will cut away a percentage of your arts damage dealer's attack. Now, we look at Patriot, who has S defense and S resistance. What the heck is S defense? Hyperglyph, it's been 3 years of this game and 4 years in CN, you still don't want to give numbers for the stats? What the f- Until the day Hyperglyph learns basic numeracy, you can refer to GamePress, A-Ship, Arknights Fandom, PRTS Wiki, Map Arknights, and many more websites for stats. So Patriot has 2100 defense and 90 resistance within his first phase.
What? What the hell?
Because of his
90%.
high stats, most players' first time experience looks like this. After you realize you can't kill him, maybe your bright brain thinks, let's stall him. And then your best defender dies. The whole attack mechanism applies to your allies, by the way. Patriot has 2700 attack. My Hoshiguma has a little over 1000 defense. So correctly speaking, she should survive. But Patriot hits 4 times in one attack, so I'm reporting Patriot. And then you watch some videos. You think a little harder, and you realize the mines deal true damage.
Yeah, the mines
Perfect.
deal true
damage. You line them up and you score a Patriot first phase kill. And then you go into hard mode and you realize there are no mines for you to use.
Ooh, what the
if
fuck?
If you're a guide follower, you'd resort to Amiya's true damage.
Yeah, Amiya's true
damage. But what if you didn't have Amiya built back then? In the past, there were 2 other operators who could tackle Patriot alone. They were Schwartz and Skadi.
Oh, Schwartz and Scully, interesting. Alone? Why?
People didn't know that because most players just went, there's a Silver Ash and an AF Fiela. Who cares about Schwartz? She fucking short range. Schwartz
I care about Schwartz. Oh my
has a
god.
really high attack. When her skill tree is on, she gains an additional 180%. Her talent also gains even more. So that means
It's a model.
additional 180%. Her
When was this made?
talent also gains even more. So that means... you want me to calculate Schwartz attack? Can I calculate? 980 plus.
Dude, the Singaporean accent is so so thick with this. Like I literally have cousins in Singapore. So I heard their dialect a lot of times. But it's so funny to hear.
Plus 180%.
I literally can meet him. Not gonna lie.
80.
We are just neighbors.
Mate, just turn on her skill.
Dude, I can
and look at the
literally drive there. I can literally drive to Singapore.
numbers, and there you go, the Arknights calculator. So now you got her attack, and then you subtract the defense of Patriot, and you get... I cannot do math. See the rate numbers? Again, the Arknights calculator. But what if you didn't have Schwartz back then? Certainly didn't
I don't have Schwartz, bro.
exist yet, so how did players tackle it? This brings me back to why I describe Patriot as a significant boss in Arknights history, because it pushed people to understand about buffers and debuffers. Buffers increase attack, debuffers lower defense, resistance, or both.
If I'm not mistaken, I forgot. I don't use buffers that much, but all I know that what is that girl's name? Warfarin skill 2 has a buff, right?
Their purpose is so that you can surpass the stats of the enemies. Examples can include Warfarin or Ark, who buffs
Ark, oh no. Ifrit can buff? What?
attack, Ifrit who lowers resistance,
Oh, Lord.
Elysium who lowers defense, who
Oh.
by the way coincidentally appeared during the
Ah. Maybe I should build her more, not gonna lie. Like, the more I think about it, like, maybe in terms of DP, maybe I should have brought 2 DPs. Like, holy fuck. No, never mind. Like, I've seen the closure track.
Chapter 7 release banner, and Premedix who lowers both defense and resistance.
Both defense and resistance.
Nowadays we got even more sweeter options like Shemay, Suzerain, Skadi Outer, and
Suzerain.
Gnosis. However, buffers and debuffers
Palas.
were really unpopular back in the days,
Palas.
maybe even now. The reason was that you've got 12 operators in your squad. Taking one or more of such operators already takes up valuable space.
True.
I mean, look at her. She literally just spins around. Hence, this is why Patriot incited a great shift in the playstyles among some of the players. If you choose to build some buffers and debuffers in your account, you can essentially move into 2 distinct playstyles of Arknights: art-centric or physical-centric. These are not the only playstyles. There are others, like faction-centric, true-centric, or store-centric.
True centric?
There are others, like faction-centric.
Or that, what?
These are not the only playstyles.
Art centric and physical.
Art-centric or physical-centric. These are not the only playstyles. There are others, like faction-centric.
I guess during this time, elemental injury was not a thing. Yeah, 3 years ago. I don't think elemental injury was a thing. Is there any? I don't see any other characters that is. Oh, bloody yellow school.
True-centric or store-centric. But these two can be the starting bases.
Damn, Pozemka is here. What the heck? Okay, interesting. Suzuran is the good support, huh?
This video can essentially encourage some of you to adopt one of those playstyles, so as to improve your time in Arknights. If you go by the arts route, you might use your personal favorites like Airfiela, Surtur, Saria, and Ifrit, maybe sprinkled in the Suzerain. If you go by the physical route, maybe you'd use a Silver Ash, Shemay, Schwartz, we've got Poziomka now by the way, and of course an extra Suzerain. Buffers and debuffers are also accessible to new players. Haze lowers resistance, Meteor lowers defense, so you can build them to Elite 1 or even Elite 2 to cover your lack of buffers and debuffers. A special mention I must give in this video is for Exia. In the past, Exia was considered one of the strongest 6 stars in the game, but that was because a lot of the bosses back then had very low defense. Nowadays, the bosses are clocking above 1000 defense, making Exia do nothing against them. But with buffers and debuffers in play, Exia can still remain as one of your favorite boss killers ever in the game, as long as you give Exia the package that she needs. For example, having a Warframe, Shemare, or an Elysium with her. This will make Exia still one of the most powerful operators in the game.
So
with
that's
you
3 years
understanding
ago.
about the 2 basic playstyles, it's up to you to choose what you prefer. Of course, if you own a lot of operators and build them as well, you'll not need to restrict yourself to one. But if you're just starting out, pick up the arts or physical route first, and then you'll be able to tackle tough bosses of the game.
I'm going to try elementary route. Like most of them has no resistance to it. Like all of them are E.
Like Patriot and the later counterparts, Big Ugly, Free, Blood Knight, so on and so forth. Since this video is covering about Patriot, I should also describe his phase 2. His defense and resistance will fall to much lower amounts.
Oh look, he has it.
During his second phase, so no need for buffers and debuffers. But
wait,
special abilities, so no defense and resistance.
Oh, it actually got lower. I didn't know that. Interesting. That's why. So I didn't really need. Okay, interesting. So that's why Monster killed him immediately. Like he has nothing. Like generally.
Fall to much lower amounts.
So I should have used true damage then against him and killed him. Like jeez, I didn't know the resistance was that low when he go second phase.
During his second phase, so no need for buffers and debuffers. But he packs a special ability that is a spear from the sky, striking your range operators. The way he prioritizes is the furthest range operator away from him. This is by counting the tile distance. However, if an operator is diagonally across him, you'd probably need to Pythagoras theorem the tiles to figure out what's the distance.
Oh. Wait,
but this
really
is also why you see someone like 12F used in this stage, praying hard that he will dodge the spear. This action is what we call baiting, which is a concept I may discuss more in a future video. Should I cover more videos to teach people the various playstyles in Arknights? Want to know more about bosses, or even specific operators? Let me know down in the comments. And please subscribe to my channel so I know you're loving my videos. Take care, bye bye.
And that's the video. I just watched this video because someone sent it and I just want, and we just, like I said, we just fought Patriot and I just got lucky. Just like imagine I played this during the time it came out. Oh my god, my days. Well, it kinda depends. Like I probably don't have a lot of characters, so I might actually what I call ask the hell of Kyostin, not gonna lie. But I did able to defeat with my own operators, but Trogodia and Monster kinda carries, not gonna lie. And Paramedic's Altar did do a lot of damage to it too. Like I said, the two carries that kind of took me the victory against what I call Patriot is Paramedic's Altar, Tragodia, and what I call, I forgot the name, Monster. Like the true damage of Monster was good. Like I intended to use, Amia, but Amia died. Amia died too early, so yeah. Like unfortunately, I guess, like I was saving her third skill, but then she died. No. But yeah, it is what it is. Monster, great job. But yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe and please check out the playlist to see more of my content, and please check the Discord to send more content for me to react. And yeah, peace out.